Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He'll return it from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Eagles offense comes on the field first today. Everything that happens on this field today is just heightened, Kirk, because it happens on this amazing stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. And when we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Hoffman. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. That completion makes it second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Looking to throw yet again. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Ayamaleva. Dump ball's caught by the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Fights through a tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. And the Vols will line up to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team to field position. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Eastern Michigan's offense is back out there now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out the 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And he's got his man open downfield. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. New set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Hoffman. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. It's 3rd down for the offense. And they'll give it to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Punt team ready to boot it away. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. The Volunteers come up to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw. It's Ayamaleva. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Vols. No chance to catch it. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Eagles offense on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The sure hands. It's Brown. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and I got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Grab down the middle. It's Hoffman. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. They don't convert on 3rd down. Special teams coming on the field. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. 1st down here for this offense. On the ground, it's Lewis. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The Balls will try to keep this drive moving. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They're going to run it. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. The Volunteers come to the line to run the hurry-up. Send the back in motion. To throw, it's Ayamaleva. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. With the catch, it's Staley. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down. The Balls are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Eastern Michigan offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Looking to pass. It's Ayamaleva. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Tennessee 21, Eastern Michigan 0.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Eastern Michigan's offense is back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back grabs it on a screen. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Fires it to the wideout, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Breaks loose at the 40. Big gain across midfield. Tackle finally made to the 32.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Back to pass. It's Ayamaleva. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. An inside div now from the shotgun.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Eastern Michigan 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Eagles offense on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Makes a quick grab. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking to throw it from the red zone. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass is too high, out of bounds, and not complete. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 39-yard attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they settled for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the 1st half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Tennessee. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Eastern Michigan offense back out on the field now. You'd be surprised if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the 1st half, backed up near their own end zone. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. That's caught. It's Hoffman. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Catch made on the out route. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Eastern Michigan.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. This will likely be the last play of the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Scanning the field. It's Ayamaleva. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield. And the Vols have first and 10 here. Quick throw to his receiver. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator. Playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Eastern Michigan's offense is back out there now. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. Trying to find some room. It's Brown. Gets past the tackler into open space now.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
They'll run it from the gun. Tackle, but first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Second down coming up.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Fighting him off. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone.
Brings up third down.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. He's got it right near the end zone. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The offense threatening now, first and goal. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. That's a second and goal play for the offense. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Tennessee, 35. Eastern Michigan, 10.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's second down here. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down after that previous play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Volunteers looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to pass this time. Quick throw, testing the middle. And he pulls in the catch. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line.
A lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
Here's the second down play.
At the 26-yard line. Brings up second down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. There's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Cook, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Eastern Michigan, 10.
And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. Here comes the Eagles offense on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Using his legs, it's Brown. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Hold it.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it to the left. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Looking downfield, it's Ayamaleva. Touchdown, fouls. And the beatdown continues. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front giving him enough time to throw.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Eastern Michigan, 10.
Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Eastern Michigan offense back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll give it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the back gets the football. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle and the shot of the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41. The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And that's another.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominating the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And this one is right through. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Solid run. They'll bring him down to the 28-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Big throw caught on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. The balls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Tight end goes in motion. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Handoff from the shotgun. He's tackled inside the 35, picks up a first down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And they hand it off to the back. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over, but it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.